Hello and welcome to the Bishan Stadium. It's 5th against 6th in the Singapore Premier League this evening. It's Balestier Khalsa who are unbeaten in their last 3 league matches against Hougang United who have lost their last 3 SPL matches. Two sides who are looking to head into their first match of the year with a win for different reasons. Balestier hoping to leapfrog Geylang into 4th spot and the Cheetahs hoping to move closer to their opponents today. And these were the results from the last 2 days. BG Tampines with a rocking start to the new year, beating the Young Lions by 7 goals to 1. And Albrechts last night just edging Tanjung Pagar United by 3 goals to 2. In the other match this evening, Geylang United host the Lion City Sailors at our Tampines hub. And it's about today. It's Hougang United against Balestier Khalsa, and sitting pretty on the standings, Lion City Sailors 5 wins out of 5. And if you take a look at the table there, a win here today for Balestier Khalsa, and if Geylang International loses to the Lion City Sailors, they will leapfrog Geylang into 4th spot. Hougang hoping to get closer to Balestier Khalsa with a win here. Team news and lineup in a bit, but before that, let's listen to the head coaches Akbar Nawas and Marko Kralovic for their pre-match talks.
Hi coach, after the Singapore Cup, how have you helped the team reset for this return to the league football?
I think going to semi-final Singapore Cup, I think is good achievement for us, and then we have some 1 week break, then we come back to training and just refocus on the Singapore League. You know, we left with the 16 games and just everybody looking forward to start the league.
Balestier is currently 5th in the table. How important is today's games for your league ambitions?
Every game is important. You know, this is only 8 clubs. You know, is a gap between one and another club is not much. You know, you lose 2 games, you're going down. You win 2 games, you're going up. You know, every game is very important. You know, is little bit give us advantage now. We used to train already around 2 months here, and then But one thing is Hougang sign new 3 players. You know, we don't know how they look like. You know, and then hopefully we can continue with a good form from the Singapore Cup.
Hougang have had mixed results recently. Is there an area you're looking to exploit?
Just now, I say, you know, they signed 3 or 4 new players, and then we need to. But I think more focus on us. You know, if we keep the clean sheet behind, I think I'm very confident we're going to score the goals.
You last faced Balestier in the Singapore Cup and it didn't go your way. Is there a sense of revenge tonight?
Oh, for sure. I'm sure all the players are up for it. Revenge is the right word. I'm sure everybody will be prepped up to play this game.
Goals have been hard to come by this season. What have you focused on in training to improve that?
Well, we are actually looking at a more balanced way of playing. Not only goals, we also have to be defensively solid. So both ways we have to be good at it.
Can we expect any major changes to your starting 11 from the last match?
Well, besides the new signings that are coming in, the rest will be the same.
Yeah, some very interesting thoughts for you from Akbar Nawas and Marko Kralovic. And Akbar Nawas talking about revenge, and he was clearly talking about that defeat in the Singapore Cup. And that was probably their last encounter just a month back. As for Marko, he looks pretty relaxed, actually, and just, in fact, talking about the new Hougang signings, and don't exactly know who they are, but it is what it is. And we talk about league form. Balestier Khalsa unbeaten in the last 3 league outings, beating the Young Lions by 2 goals to 1, drawing against BG Tampines 3-all, and then beating Tanjung Pagar by 2 goals to 1. As for Hougang, haven't really had the best of starts to the season. Started with a 2-1 loss to the Lion City Sailors, and then beating the Young Lions by 2 goals to 0. But apart from that, coming off 3 losses in a row, Geylang 2-0, Albrechts 4-0. And the last match before the break was that loss to BG Tampines by 2 goals to 1. And Akbar having problems in the goal-scoring department They're sitting in 6th position with only 3 points, but the problem area clearly is in the goal-scoring front. Scored only 4 from 5 games, conceding 10 as well. As for Balestier Khalsa, not too bad on the goal-scoring front, scoring 9, but also a little bit of problem defensively, having conceded 12 goals already. Match ball. And talk about the head-to-heads between Balestier Khalsa and Hougang. Balestier has won 4 out of their last 10 matches against today's opponents in all competition. And obviously we spoke about this earlier on, their recent outing, Balestier beating Hougang by 2-1 in the Singapore Cup. And we hear there is a slight delay to the kickoff due to some logistics problems we hear with the players, but should be ready to go in a bit. Obviously with team news and team lineups, very interesting, I've got to say. A couple of players making their debuts for Hougang United, as expected, trying to solve the problems that they had to endure before the break. Yeah, here we go. Balestier Khalsa in their all red outfit and Hougang United in their all blue. Both sides really should be looking to kickstart their season, especially after that long break, and you could imagine a mini pre-season as well for both these teams, something that players really dread. High fives. Balestier do have a player missing. We'll talk a little bit about that in a bit. Match officials as well, all set to go. Both these teams playing their first league match of the year. Confirmation of the match officials for you: Muhammad Zulfikar Mustafa, J. Ashok Raj and Kasi Gobi Khanna. And the 4th official, Ahmad Akasha. Video assistant referee is Clarence Yao, and Manoj Kalwani assisting him. And let's go to the lineups for both these sides. Balestier Khalsa going with a 4-4-2 formation. Elijah Lim makes his 3rd appearance in the league, but first start for Balestier Khalsa this season. He takes the place of Jakob Katusa, who is out injured. The Jelly starts at right back, making his 3rd start for the season. Mandik still goalless after 5 matches up top for them. Substitutes Harif Kanadi, Martin Montiago, Martins, Fudil, Iyad, Hafiz Ahmad, Anik Raushan, Yelazin Zayan, Neshazang Katigaya, and Ifat Shaban. Head coach is Marko Kralovic. Obviously had a couple of seasons with Hougang United as well, going up against his old side. And this is the starting lineup for Hougang. Washington Iovi, the number 17, 26-year-old Ecuadorian, makes his debut at the heart of defense. Joshua Sotirio, former Sydney FC player, makes his first start for the Cheetahs, hoping to solve Hougang's goal-scoring problems. Saifullah Akbar also makes a start with his head coach Dan Akbar looking from the bench and making the move during the transfer window from BG Tampines. Experienced bench there as well. Anders Aplin in there, Rose Sanizal, a couple of youngsters in there as well. Head coach Akbar Nawaz, we hear he is officially the head coach now, and all smiles, looking really relaxed as he always is. to go. Looking to solve his goal-scoring problems really as well. So that's where the number 95, Joshua Sotirio, comes in, hoping to make a good start to his career in Singapore. That's Zafan. Hougang, of course, having conceded 10 already, looking to really improve on that stat as well. Off to Balestier Khalsa. They are in red if you just joined us. And Balestier Khalsa going from right to left. And here we go. A straight long ball from Balestier right from the kickoff. Strong challenge in the middle of the park from Vujanic. So Blasco playing in the middle of the park for Hougang. They've tried him up top as well. He makes a start in the middle of the park today. Early touch from Subaric. Darren on the left-hand side. He cuts inside. Dominantly a right-footed player. Elijah plays the ball back. Farhan Zulkifli trying to press Darren. A little bit stronger this time. Confident pass up by Mustafic to Subaric. Elijah with a loose pass, but Mandic does well to win it back quickly. Oh, it's a strong challenge. They want to foul there, foot up there. Ryan Sanizal, it's not given. But here comes Balestier. They still got a player down injured. Did look like it was a high foot on Sugita by Ryan Sanizal. He just went through the ball. I think he did get the ball there, Ryan Sanizal. Probably the right call from the referee. It's going to be a painful one for Sugita. Just feeling the after effects. Sugita just clutching his top of the foot there, the metatarsal area. A long ball by Subaric, looking for the run of Sugita, who looks like he's okay. That is the first challenge and first touch. His SPL debut, Ecuadorian Washington Ayovi Aramilo. Washington Ayawi, signing from Deportivo Quito, second tier of the Ecuadorian League, 26-year-old. Number 17 looking really strong at the back, obviously trying to solve some problems at the back for Hougang United as well. Right back is Yuma, can play in midfield as well, the Japanese. He's played all the games so far, it's been really good. Hougang. Another strong challenge, and again by that same player, skipper Ryan Sanizal, but this time Balestier gets the decision. Matic going down. Again, another high foot. Catches Matic, top of the foot area. He gets up quickly. Good area here for Balestier to swing one in and put a little bit of pressure on the Hougang defense early on in this game. 4th minute of the game. Sugita on the ball, as you would expect. A couple of players to aim for. Vujanic, Subaric is in there as well. Madu Mohana, the skipper, know what he can do from those aerial positions. Sugita swings one in. Vujanic, and that's the first goal for Balestier Khalsa. As easy as that. And it's Mandic. goalless before this game, and that's his first goal in the SPL for Bogdan Mandic, the number 9. That ball in caught everyone by surprise, and that was drilled in by Vujanic with his left foot. Mandic had the simple task of just placing his feet and directing it into an open goal. It's 1-0 Balestier. Brilliant start for the Tigers. Well, a much needed first goal for Mandic. As a striker, you don't want to be going through games without scoring any goal. And finally, he gets one in the bag. Hopefully more for the Tigers. And Marco, great start for Balestier. Start that Hougang don't want, having lost their last 3 league matches. They've got to come from this goal down if they are to get the 3 points. Very good controlled start from the Tigers. Lots of possession. Madhu plays it wide to his right back Tajali. Don't think Madhu wanted the pass back. Mustapic very cool under pressure. Nicely done. Balestier, it's brilliantly done actually. Vujanic. Darren, acres of space in front of him, outside of the foot. Brilliant ball in. Elijah. And it's Mandic again. A couple of players in the middle there. Daniel wanted the cutback. I tell you what, I don't think anyone can fault him for that. It's a good move, wasn't it, from Balestier? Good first touch out of his feet. Good block in from Washington Ayovi. Hougang under pressure so early on in the game. Sugita with another set piece, but this time from the corner. Near post corner. Headed away. Yovi hurt his fingers at the same time. Should be okay. Gets up.
Go inside, go inside, go inside.
Instructions from Marco, as you can hear. That's poor defending. And it's 2-0 already. It's as easy as that, and that has been really poor from Hougang. We played 8 minutes here, and Balestier are leading by 2-0. Zafan looked so lost here at the back. For a moment, you thought that was a mishit corner from Sugita. Ball going past everyone at the near post, and Hougang just couldn't deal with it. That's a low ball. That was the miss. A terrible miss by Joshua Sotirio, the striker. And then that last touch, I don't exactly know whether it was a Matic. He's probably hit the Hougang player last, but Matic will claim this. What a start for Balestier Khalsa. Spoke about, or Akbar spoke about trying to defend better. We haven't done that. It's been a really poor start for Hougang. Making the more positive start, Balestier Khalsa, right from the first whistle, going forward, especially on this left-hand side. Really have been asking questions in these early parts of the game. Need to settle down here, Hougang. The game will be lost before the first 15 minutes. This Saiful Akbar, the hopeful shot just inside the penalty area to spark some life into this Hougang team. Takes it short, Mustapik. This is Madu Mohana. That's confirmation. Goal given to Matic on 8 minutes. This time defended by Yuma, last touch. Having lots of possession, especially down this left-hand side. The out ball to Darren and Elijah. Darren with a throw-in. Touched by Matic. Saifullah doing so well to just wriggle his way past a couple of players there. Earns aside a free kick. Glasgow trying to take it quickly. I think the challenge by Sugita deemed as a foul, rightly so. Here comes Hougang. Can they just conjure up a chance here early on? Just to try to get that early goal back. Because at the moment, control has been with the Tigers. Long shot and Blasco, goalkeeper gets down and he parries the ball, but he goes in. 2-1, Hougang back in the game. Setawood Wongsai makes it 2-1, and what a game we have here at the Bishan Stadium. Blasco with a shot, goalkeeper goes down low, and that has to be a goalkeeping error there. He parries the ball onto the path of Wetasut. And he slams the ball into the back of the net. And what a game we have here at the Bishan Stadium. 3 goals in 12 minutes. I think Mustapik would be a little bit disappointed the way he reacted there. Went out low, got a hands to it, parried into the path of Setawood, who makes no mistakes with the finish. 2-1, game on. Hougang coming back into the game. Now possession with Hougang. I think they've probably settled down after the first 10 minutes or so. Slowly coming back into the game in terms of possession. This is Setawood again. He's got Blasco. Instead he plays a wide, long ball looking for Farhan Zulkifli. 1v1 here against Darren. Drills one in, away by Subaric. Blasco! And he goes wide. Good pressure. Good response from the Cheetahs. One always dangerous, Farhan. Subaric with the clearance, a half clearance. Last goal just from the outside the playing area or penalty area. Drills it wide. Tajeli. Long ball looking for Mandic. Just couldn't read the flight of the ball. Zafan with a poor kick out. Probably looking for Farhan Zulkifli there. Yeah, the ball went out, and Darren will take the throw-in. Well, having already a good game here at the Bishan Stadium. Balestier taking a 2-goal lead so early on. Then Hougang with a good response, pulling one back. And we've only played 14 minutes. That's the challenge. Late one there on Matic. I think it was Huzaifa in the middle there, just playing in that defensive midfield role. As the number 6, wearing the number 6. Joshua Sotirio. Mentioned that we need to score goals, and if going to rely on Joshua Sotirio, former Sydney FC player. Played for Australia in the under-23 levels, 30 years old. Oh, brilliantly done from Setterwood, but Madhu Mohana showing all the experience. And this is Vojanic, another player who has been really, really good for Balestier Khalsa in the middle of the park. Oh, just as I said, he gives the ball away to Farhan Zulkifli. That's a miss, and that's a let-off for Balestier Khalsa. Vojanic, one of the best players this season, he gives the ball away. Very sloppy play. Of all people, plays it to Farhan Zulkifli here. He just lurks in behind Subaric there. I think he will be really disappointed with the finish. Here, Marco, here in the background, absolutely livid. And Hougang with 4 attempts, one more than Balestier. But Balestier Khalsa, the Tigers, having 2 goals or 2 shots on target, as opposed to 1 for Hougang. Ball has gone out of play here. Sugita. Yuma with a long throw. Tajali, time and space. Subaric. Again, outlet on this left-hand side. We haven't really said or talked too much about Daniel on that right-hand side. And here comes Hougang. This is Blasco. He's got Joshua in the middle. Run into an offside position. They want a foul, not given. Did look like it was a foul by Madhu there on Blasco. Vojanic there. Another sloppy ball across. Jordan Westring gets in front of his man. He gets it back now. Saifullah. Farhan. Good closing down there by Sugita. He blocked the angle of Farhan's run into the middle. Hougang recycles. Ayovi. Ayovi again. Blasco tried to play the ball forward for Joshua. He wanted a foul again, very tightly marked by Madhu Mohana. It's not the best of balls by Tajali, a short one. And here comes Balestier. Sugita. Darren. Elijah inside him. Oh, that's a good touch. Very good first touch there by Sugita. Elijah, he comes inside. He's got option in the middle. And Matic with a first-time ball. That is a good ball in. Was there contact on Sugita? It's an interesting one there, but that was a very intelligent ball by Matic. A first-time ball looking for the third-man run. Sugita. Just take a look at the bottom of the picture here. Sugita. Yeah, I think that was a good decision by the referee. The last touch was by Sugita. There was no touch on him, but that was a very intelligent ball that was played in by Tim Matic. And if you just joined in here at the Bishan Stadium, Balestier took a 2-goal lead under 10 minutes. Goal from Mandic and Matic. But Hougang soon pulled one back through their Thai foreigner Setawut after a mistake by the goalkeeper Mustapic. Madu, ball into space. Nicely done by Ayovi there. Wins the first header, sweeps up as well. Sotirio, the jelly, gets the ball all the way back, and Mustapic will get there. Interesting to see Hougang just coming back into a mid-block, not really opting to press higher up the pitch. Nicely done by Elijah. Seems so tricky on this left-hand side for Balestier Khalsa. Very confident so far. Elijah Lim making his first start for Balestier this season. Already has made 3 appearances. Taking the place of Jakob Katusa on the left-hand side, who apparently is still injured. Now Hougang have got to defend better from these situations. They've conceded already from a corner, as well as from another set piece from a similar angle. Ball comes in, this time headed away. Mandic get there, he does. Looking for a corner, maybe, no. Plays it off Jordan Vestring. Matic in support. Madu. Well defended this time. And here comes Huzaifa. He's got support down the left-hand side. They play a 1-2. Nicely done. Still Huzaifa. Beautifully done. Here comes Joshua Sotirio. Yeah, decided to play all the way back. It's not really much of a support. Blasco. Nicely done by Huzaifa, but again, no way forward. Balestier very disciplined in defense. 2 blocks of 4. Farhan. Oh, that's good. Double defending there. Beautifully done by Elijah. Last touch of Farhan. Brilliantly done, Elijah and Darren on this left-hand side. The double teaming on Farhan Zulkifli. Obviously, they know that he is a tricky customer down this right-hand side. And Subaric here in a bit of a bother. He goes down. Don't exactly know what happened there. He's just clutching his Achilles there, his calf area. And he says that knock on the calf area that he took, Subaric. Well, it has been quite a good game here at the Bishan Stadium. Expecting goals, and we've got it. 2-1 the last time these two sides met, and it's already 2-1 here, halfway through the first half. He's just joined in. Mandic and Matic giving Balestier Khalsa a 2-goal lead before Setawut pulling one back for Hougang. Game very much in the balance. Yovi first to the ball. Oh, superb from Sugita, yeah. Pirouette, but really as far as a Hougang player. And a shot, is it on here? Nicely done, and a great shot. Mustapic again, another save. And this time, much stronger hands to it. But here comes Sotiri again. He tried to curl it into the far corner. And Hougang slowly, surely coming back into the game and finding their range as well. Beautifully done. First shot, great save from the goalkeeper. And then somehow found himself in another position to get onto the rebound. Tajali with a mistake there. Mustapic, much better save this time around. Stronger hands. Just knocking on the door. trying to get that equalizing goal before. Well, it's a foul. And Yovi here. Oh, he doesn't look good here. Just rolling around and just clutching his right thigh area. Just take a look at what happened here. He just landed on his knee. Goes in hard on. It's more the landing more than anything else. It's the right knee. The way he went down, it did look a little bit. He was really struggling there to get up, but he's okay. Washington, Iovi. Foul for Hougang. Lima on top of it. Anthony's out, skipper. Yovi. Fast recovery there. Zaifa. Playing as the pivot player in the middle of the park. And instead of offside. Yes, it is Setterwood, the goal scorer, coming back from an offside position as he received the ball, or rather Jordan Vestring. Subaric. Madu Mohana. Slowing things down here, Balestier, after a very fast and strong start for them. It's a good touch from Mandic, and here comes Sugita. He had two players on the far side. He was open. It was Matic and Daniel. Ball couldn't find them. This is Setterwood again. Very strong in the middle of the park. Vojanic there. Got to say, a little bit unlucky. Thought it was shoulder to shoulder. Setterwood very strong. Cutting inside his man. Maybe just the very last moment there, just got caught by Vojanic. Blasco, Yuma. Balestier with all 11 players in their own half, trying to defend that 2-1 or 1-goal lead. Good ball in. Setterwood, Farhan. He's got a player on the overlap. He wants to use him. This is Yuma. Farhan in support. The ball comes in only as far as Elijah makes a meal out of that clearance. Darren. Shooting it away from Yuma. It's nicely done. Subaric with the ball away. Beautiful touch from Mandic here. That's not a good one from Sugita. His first touch was poor. Zaifa wins it back. Again, of sloppy passes both sides. There you go again, another one. In the end, ball goes all the way back to Zafan. Zaifa. Marko Kraljic faced Hougang 23 times as a coach and has won 9 of those matches. Blasco trying to drill one in for Sotirio. It's very very tight in the middle of the park here. Saifullah looking to create something, trying to create space for himself. Ayobi, again, not the best of balls. Two players have switched positions, Setterwood and Joshua Sotirio. Sotirio just going out wide left on the right-hand side. Darren there just trying to be a little bit too smart, and here comes Farhan Zulkifli. He hasn't really got much support in here, except for Setterwood. And Sobaric, or rather Vojanic, just comes across brilliantly. And has a few things to say to Darren as well. Stop being sloppy. Glasgow. A little bit of space, trying to go for a shot. This is Farhan Zulkifli, 1v1 against Darren. Good defending. Farhan Zulkifli just size off the ball there for a moment. Ball goes out of play. Good defending from the 29-year-old Darren Tay, former Geylang Young Lions player as well. Was part of the Hougang youth setup as well, 2013. Ball. Darren will pick this one up. He's got Sukita on the left-hand side. Elijah. Darren again. Plays it safe all the way back to Sobaric. He's got skipper Madhu in support. Tajali, not a bad ball, but just lacking in that accuracy. Looking into space for Sugita. Yeah, after that early flurry from Balestier, slowly just find the mark, can't find Matic, can't find Mandic up top. Hougang slowly getting into this game and probably had a little bit more possession in this first half. Saifullah, a little bit of space in front of him. Sotirio, I think that was the best of balls by Saifullah. Vujanic will clean it up. Can't say the same of Madhu. And here comes Hougang. This is Setterwood. He's very dangerous in the middle. This is Saifullah. The shot is on, a left foot shot straight at the goalkeeper. Good effort, good technique on that one. Setterwood has really caused a little bit of problems here in the middle. There you go, just nobody. Sobaric just going off him. Didn't want to commit into the challenge. As well to just lay it off nicely for Saifullah. Good first touch. Shot straight at the goalkeeper. Daniel skips past two players. Got Darren on this left-hand side. He's open. Vujanic wanted to go for a shot instead. Very ambitious. And here comes Hougang. Uh-oh. Subaric is in danger here. He is in trouble. And he gets a straight red. I don't think there will be any complaints for Subaric here. Definitely took out his man. You can see it in his face as well. He knows it. It all came after some possession. That shot there was blocked by Huzaifa, and then Subaric just let the ball go above him. And there you go. I think he can't really have any complaints about that. Challenge on Setterwood, who's stronger than him. And Hougang, or rather Balestier, have to play the remainder of this game with 10 men and a key defender out as well. goal scorer. Setterwood really far off here. Probably will dink this one up for. Went for a shot here. Mustapic, easy for him. Just wonder what's going to happen at centre back. I think Vojanic, the number 7, will drop into that position, and Mustapic gives the ball away. And here comes Setterwood again. Blasco, Sotirio. Balestier now at the moment all over the shop. This is Blasco, curls one in, and that is Setterwood. And again, he's been a danger throughout for Hougang here. Excellent ball into the far post area. Setterwood did the right thing, went for the header across goal. This is the ball. Blasco, wonderful curling ball. Look at that lead. Exactly what he was trying to do, just trying to guide it into the far corner. Mustapic, 2 hands up, but I think he wouldn't have gotten there if that header had gone in off the post. It's all Hougang now. It's going to be a long, long road ahead for Balestier in this game. 1 man down, although still have that slim lead. Sotirio, Zaifa. Hougang just playing that patient game. And here comes Sotirio. Much better defending from Tajeli here. Didn't want to commit. Needs support though. It was almost like a cross for Sugita. Nicely done from Daniel, and here comes Balestier. He's got support from Elijah. Surely that's handball from Yuma. It is. Tried to control it. Don't think he really intended to touch the ball with his hands there. Just coming off the ground. Balestier need to calm down a little bit here. Much needed break possession. Unlucky, Yuma. Sugita. Madhu with a header back. No one just attacking the second ball from the free kick. I think Daniel caught flat-footed. I think Marco, you can hear already, just making those changes, just trying to adapt to the situation. And yeah, I think it's Tajeli and Vojanic in the middle of the park at the moment, and Madhu at right back. It's very interesting from Marco. Surely a foul by Saifullah, and it is given. It looks like Mandic playing at left wing at the moment, and Elijah coming into the middle with Sugita. Matic playing up top on his own. Then a go. Control the ball there. Yeah, just take a look at the positioning here, and it is Sugita and Elijah in the middle, with Mandic and Daniel Go as wide midfielders. So it's a straightforward 4-4-1. Forced to make those changes just to adapt to going 1 man down. Hougang just have to keep playing the patient game and probably recycle the ball a little bit quicker. This is Farhan, 1v1 against Darren Tay. Just try to play into an area where It's very difficult for the goalkeeper, but I don't think that was the best of balls from Farhan Zulkifli. Setterwood didn't really read that ball. Matic against Ayovi. Ayovi stronger that time. Sanizal. Tajali under pressure. Beautifully done. Here is Sugita. Daniel with a very intelligent ball inside his man. Gives the ball away, and here comes Hougang. A little bit of chance here for Hougang to pile the pressure. This is Sotirio, and a bit disappointing there. Just had to pull it back a little bit. Ayovi. Farhan. 1v1 against Mandic. Goes inside, curls one in. Only as far as the goalkeeper, straight at Mustapic. Ball. Matic working his socks off at the moment. Possession 50-50 at the moment. It's going to be a long, hard night for Matic. He was going to play that from now onwards, because it's only one man against four, or rather two centre-backs in Ayovi and Tanizal, the skipper. Mandic forced to play out wide on the left-hand side. Mandic, 1v1 against Ayovi. Very strong from the Ecuadorian. Brilliantly done. Setterwood, Farhan, Madu on the cover, gets there in front of Sotirio. Mustapic, very confident on the ball. Nicely done, slowing things down a little bit. Well, Balestier will take every opportunity to slow things down at the moment. One man down, but leading the game by 2-1. Goals from Mandic and Matic. Mandic obviously scoring his very first goal in the league for Balestier. Much needed goal. And Matic just running out of space there. Just looking at Akbar there, just giving instructions, especially on those wide players, to probably stick to the lines. Got a man up. Farhan, 1v1 again. Mandic doing ever so well, doing a defender's job there. Usually a striker, and here comes Sagita. Can he go past Washington Ayovi? And the answer is no. Plays the ball back to Zafan. Blasco. John Westering. Ryan Tanizal. Saifullah. Helped on there, looking for Blasco. And Lion City Sailors have taken the lead against Geylang. An own goal from Nazrul Nazari in the 43rd minute of the game. Hoping to make it 6 out of 6. The Lion City Sailors, the league leaders. As Hougang gets a corner. These final moments of this first half. Played 44, going into the 44th minute of the game. Here that's going to be probably 3 minutes of added time. We'll wait for confirmation of that. Farhan Zulkifli in the meantime will swing one in with his right foot. Or will he take it short? Ball comes in. It was Sotirio got in front of his man. the goalkeeper. He just hits the ball out for a goal kick. Got there just in front of the goalkeeper. Running out of time, Hougang in this first half. I think Balestier would do well to just get into half-time, leading the game. One man down, just regroup a little bit, reorganize. Then head on into the second half. As for Hougang, we don't want this first half to end. Ryan Sanizal, great header, strong one. Only just giving the ball away. It's a great challenge from Saifullah in the middle of the park. He's got Huzaifa with him. Ball coming across. That's confirmation. 3 minutes of added time. The Jelly looking for Daniel. Just got there, but Ryan Sanizal with the touch. Final touch. Ball goes out for a throw-in on the far side. Haven't really seen much of Daniel Go this evening. Most of Balestier's play, especially in the opening minutes of the game and the opening half of this first half, came from the left-hand side. The Jelly with a throw-in. Sloppy ball in the middle. Another sloppy one from Sukita. I don't exactly know what that was. Very, very ambitious effort. If that was a shot, Setawood probably saw Mustafic just off his line. Really, really ambitious from there. Another strong challenge, not the first in the game. That time it did look like a foul. It wasn't given on Tin Matic, the head injury. Definitely took contact on the back of the head. Just barging onto Tin Matic. It has to be a foul there. It wasn't given, I must say. There, nowhere near the ball. In fact, Tin Matic got to the ball first. It's decision from the referee. Well, if you just joined in, it was a great start for the Tigers. Something has happened here off the ball. It's Daniel Go, I think. He goes down. Something has happened off the ball. Daniel Go has gone down, clutching his head, I think. This will definitely be checked. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, on the left of the picture there. Oh, that is... Tell you what, that was definitely a slap to the back of the head, but the way Daniel Go has gone down, that's really, really embarrassing, I must say. Went down like he was shot there. Delayed reaction as well from Daniel Go. You just do wonder why players do that in this day and age with cameras all around you. Matic comes onto the pitch. He's okay. Daniel Go is okay, obviously. Ball played forward for Saifullah rather. Balestier just want the half-time whistle to go. Just want to regroup here. Flick on by Mandic. As far as Washington Ayovi. He leaves it for Yuma. That's really a cheap free kick to give away, and get Setterwood just milking it there. Don't even know whether it was a foul. Again, sometimes as a defender, you just don't want to be barging in like that. Just giving the referee the simple decision to make. It's a dangerous position here. Can Hougang get back into this game? Pull level just before halftime. A wonderful opportunity here. We've got Farhan Zulkifli, we've got Zaifa in there. Would this be a shot? Farhan into the middle, hit it away by Madhu. Played more than 5 minutes here. Farhan Zulkifli again. He goes past Vojanic, clips one in. Washington Ayovi, and that's a chance. The final moments of this first half, Blasco didn't hit the target here. Mandic put Balestier ahead in the 4th minute of the game, and Matic just doubled the score in the 8th minute of the game. And Setterwood pulled one back for Hougang to make it 2-1. It's ended here in the first half, 2-1 for Balestier Khalsa. We'll be right back for halftime highlights. we are back at the Bishan Stadium. It's Balestier Khalsa with a slim lead over Hougang United by 2-1 at half-time. And these are the highlights of that first half. And this was the first goal early in the game. Ball that was swung in by Sugita from a free kick, and Vujanic drilling one across goal, and Mandik scoring his first goal of the season for Balestier Khalsa. Hougang United just couldn't handle the delivery into the penalty area. Poor defending, and then ball drilled in, easy finish for Mandik. And then a couple of minutes later, a poor clearance from Sotirio, or attempted clearance, ball going all the way through from the corner from Sugita again, and Tin Matic puts it 2-0. And this was so early, it was only in the 9th minute of that first half. Sugita there, I don't think he meant it with the corner. Sotirio was so poor in the way he dealt with that. Didn't deal with it actually, and Matic bundles the ball home. And then Setterwood making it 2-1 from the rebound. That shot from Blasco was parried onto the path of Setterwood from Mustapic. Good shot, ball just bouncing in front of him. Probably that was what caused the problems for Mustapic. And then Setterwood play it right on the spot. Brilliant finish, right onto the roof of the goal. And then a mix-up at the back. Vujanic giving the ball away to Farhan Zulkifli, a sloppy back pass. Farhan Zulkifli just intercepting that, just didn't punish Balestier on that occasion. And then Mustapic was alert from this shot. Sotirio with a shot, great save, and then he picks up after Tajali makes a mistake here. That time around, trying to curl it into the far post. Just couldn't put it on target, but that first shot there was nicely saved by Mustapic, but again, mistake at the back from Balestier. This was the red card for Sobaric, talking point in that first half, and I don't think there was any complaints about that. Ball going over him to the path of Setterwood, and a clear red card, last man. There you go. I think he thought that he would get to the ball first, but Setterwood so fast, very pacey, and there you go, that clumsy challenge by Sobaric. And final moments of that first half. Then Blasco with that final shot of that first half. Blasco just blasting the ball over the bar. It was Farhan Zulkifli with great work down this right-hand side. Blasco with a shot over the bar. And these are the half-time stats for you. Possession there, 50-50. Look at the number of attempts for Hougang United, 12-3. Only on 4 on target, 3 corners to Balestier, which they did take advantage of for 1. But apart from that, we go into the break with Balestier leading by 2-1. Hougang need to do a little bit more, trying to get back into the game, obviously playing with 1 man more. And over the other match between Geylang and Lion City Sailors, an own goal by Nazrul Nazari means that at half-time, Lion City Sailors take a lead into the break, 1-0 at the OTH. We'll be right back for the second half. Do stay tuned. and welcome back to the Bishan Stadium. That's confirmation of the halftime score. Balestier Khalsa 2, Hougang United 1. Balestier Khalsa playing with 10 men now. Subaric being sent off in that first half after pulling down the number 11 for Hougang, Setterwood, who was also the goal scorer. And do have news that Setterwood, surprisingly, would be substituted as well. And taking his place is another one of their new signing, Saharat Panmartia, a loan signee from Nongbua Pitia. And that's confirmation for you. Setterwood Wongsai, who scored that first goal. And I tell you what, he was pretty impressive as well in that first half. And Panmartia comes in his place, making his first appearance. Played in Thai League 2, made 10 appearances, scored 1 goal there. Let's see where he plays, whether it will be a 1-for-1 change, trying to pull this Balestier side apart. We do have news as well that that goal by Balestier, the second goal, which was bundled in, could be given to the Hougang for an own goal. So we'll wait for confirmation on that one. But as it is, it's Tin Matic with that goal in the 8th minute of the game. Balestier leading by 2-1. Hougang will have to play that patient game, but play the ball a little bit quicker, you feel, especially using those spaces down wide. As for Balestier Khalsa, it's going to be a very long, and they've got to be really disciplined this second half. Saharat with an early touch. He's playing in the middle of the park for now. Washington Iovi. Saharat. The second touch, and just playing in that deep lying role. The ball coming in from Blasco, looking for Sotirio's run. And Hougang just feel that they can afford to commit more players up top. No changes for Balestier. Can confirm that for you at least. Saharat hoping to control midfield. Jordan Vestring on the overlap. He's got Blasco just behind him. He gets it off Tajeli. Strong play from Blasco. He trails ball in. Vojanic with a header away. Pattern already set in this second half, with possession all to Hougang. This is Saharat. Saifullah. Ayovi. Ball just swing one in, away by the Balestier's defense. Saharat again. This is Blasco. Just looking for a little bit of space to take that shot on. Farhan curls one in. It's a dangerous looking ball. Nobody just attacking that for Hougang. Just asking for someone to get in there. And we can confirm that it's an own goal. An own goal has been given, and it's number 28, Zafan, who's got that second goal. Zaifa will take this throw-in for Hougang. Ayovi, the flick on, only as far as the goalkeeper. Well, at the moment, as it stands, with Lion City Sailors leading Geylang, the Balestier are in 4th position. Last touch of Balestier, and I think initially Blasco wanted a handball.
Now you go inside, okay? Good, stay. Stay here, don't go. Stay here, it's okay. It's okay, don't go deeper. It's okay. Come on, let's go, come on.
Sarah there, after a bad touch, just lunging in on the Balestier player. It's a foul not given. I think he was on the follow-through, but he did get the ball first. Tim Matic not happy at all with the decision. Having some words with Sotirio, Tim Matic. I think it was that initial challenge by Saharat on Mandic, and that's why he's still down. It doesn't look so serious, so it's okay to play, but Balestier Khalsa did play the ball out of touch, so ball being played back to them. There you go, I think he got the ball first, and it's only on the follow-through that he caught Mandic. That was a nice touch. Matic was taken out by Saharat again. In the wars here, Matic.
We got the ball, eh? Advantage cannot, huh?
Sugita. Oh, lovely touch there from Mandic. Darren, beautiful ball. Matic with a dummy. A good play here from Balestier. This is Daniel Go, 1v1. He cuts inside his man. Still with Daniel. When Zafan drops the ball in, that was really a mistake from Zafan. Don't exactly know what he was doing there. Caught the ball and just let it slip. Only as far as a Balestier player. Hougang wanted a foul there. Balestier against Madhu. It's interesting to see that moment again when Zafan dropped the ball. And he'll go with a rather hopeful cross. Deep one. Zafan just couldn't handle it. Sugita, Daniel, seeing lots of the ball already in the second half. Daniel receives the return ball. Ball goes all the way out of touch. Again, that's Daniel goal for you. Sublime at times, frustrating at times as well. There you go, Zafan. It's really poor goalkeeping. He caught it and then pushed it out into play. Nearly caused a goal for his side. Vujanic there showed too much, just telegraphed the move, and Farhan Zulkifli getting it. Saharat, Blasco, still Blasco. And Vujanic making amends there, getting in the way of Blasco. Ball goes out though for a corner kick. Farhan Zulkifli will take this. It's going to be an in-swinger. Just Sotirio and Mustapic there having a go at each other, but nothing much in it. Farhan Zulkifli will take this. In-swinger. Delivery also important. Hougang plays all bunched up there. He plays it short. Saifullah. Won't want to be looking at the replays for that one, Saifullah. Just got it all wrong. Got under the ball, didn't get the accuracy as well.
Push up, Adu, push up, Adu, push up.
Strong in the air. Ayovi. Darren. Looking for the run of Matic. He's been a willing worker, willing runner up top. It's been excellent for Balestier. Vojanic with the interception. He wanted a foul, not given. Sotirio winning the ball off Vojanic. This is Saharat. Farhan. Turns Tajeli there. It's a little bit much more caught by Tajeli. Be lucky not to get a yellow card, and he gets the first yellow card of the game. Tajeli Slamat. Much stronger in the challenge there, Farhan Zulkifli. Sits Tajeli down, and a little bit of revenge there. Superb from Farhan Zulkifli, twisting and turning and getting Tajeli into trouble, literally as well, with a yellow card. Blasco, brilliant ball in. Mustapic nowhere near the ball. Jordan Vestring got to the ball first, just couldn't direct the ball into the net. Great ball in from Blasco. What a wonderful ball. And I tell you what, Mustapic probably just did enough here. Any touch into the direction of the goal, that would have been 2-2 for Hougang with an equalizing goal. Delivery on that cross was inch perfect from Blasco. Hougang still knocking on that door. Balestier very, very stubborn in defense. Farhan Zulkifli. Jordan Vestring. Farhan again. He's got Sarawat just behind him. Saharat again. Gets it back from Jordan Vestring. Having to play the patient game here, Hougang. Saharat again. Plays it into the middle. Sotirio tried to help it on for Saifullah. Blasco this time on the right-hand side. He's been here, there, and everywhere. There's a good ball in, and Sotirio. The final shot in, blocked by Mustapic, but scored in an offside position though. He wouldn't have counted. They're holding the line very well. Balestier Khalsa. Yeah, just tight call, probably the right decision. Sotirio making that run into the channel. 2 offsides for Hougang, 2-0 for Balestier Khalsa. Ryan Sanizal. Just switching sides with Farhan and Blasco going on to the right-hand side, and Farhan Zulkifli on this left-hand side. Ayovi. Blasco. Saharat. Blasco. Zaifa. Saharat again. Lots of time and space in the middle for Saharat. That's a good ball in. Sotirio, he's got Blasco on the right-hand side. He finds Blasco. tried to play that 1-2. And Balestier holding firm. Strong line in there. Vojanic on Blasco. Sotirio picks it up. Referee waves play on. This is Saharat. Probably a shot is on. And he tried to curl it there. Good idea. Just couldn't find the range. Blasco's taken out there. Just the edge of the penalty area. Should be okay. This was the challenge from Vojanic on Blasco. And Saharat with the attempted shot curler into the far corner. Just couldn't find the right angle. Good touch in from Matic. And here comes Sugita. He's got Daniel Go on the right-hand side. 1v1 against Jordan Vestering. Oh, he's just, the touch just wasn't good enough. Tajeli with a curler. Ayovi away. Tim Matic brilliantly taken down. And Daniel again miskicking, not for the first time today. Just couldn't catch it cleanly here, Daniel Go. Couple of half chances for Daniel. And here comes Hougang. They've got a little bit of chance here, and this is Saifullah. Farhan Zulkifli. Just couldn't control the ball. Momentum gone slightly. He's got a 1v1 situation against the Jelly. Farhan again just putting one into the mixer. Vojanic will get there. And it's a corner. Spaces opening up here for Hougang. This was the miss kick from Daniel Go. We'll be disappointed with the effort. Farhan Zulkifli. He's been everywhere in this game, as you would expect. Curls one in. And that's 2-2. No, goal disallowed. I think an offside has been given against Ayovi. This will definitely be checked. But that near post header totally fooled the Balestier's defense. It's not a bad corner kick here. The ball drilled in from this side from Farhan Zulkifli. Obviously will be checked here. And VAR check in the background for this potential Hougang goal. Let's take a look at the position of Ayovi here. Well, I don't know exactly what that call was for. Was there an infringement against Mustapic? Don't exactly know what that was for, but definitely no offside. Washington, Ayovi, Jaramillo. That flick on. I think he wanted a foul against Sotirio here, as you can see. Oh, I tell you what, that's soft. That's really soft. Don't see any foul on Mustapic there. And the referee on-field review for the referee, Zulfikar Mustafa, for a possible goal, and the decision was actually an infringement on the goalkeeper. And I really, from that angle, don't see anything there. Mustapic probably need to be a little bit stronger. Of course, we've seen that given against the striker in these occasions, but you just do feel that Mustapic just got to be a little bit careful or a little bit stronger. And he's made up his mind. And after the on-field review, he's sticks to the decision of a foul. Check complete. That's confirmation for you. And a free kick given for Balestier. Vojanic takes it. Well, a let off for Balestier Khalsa there. Didn't really deal with the near post corner. Didn't deal with the onrushing Ayovi at the back post. And that could have easily been the equalizing goal for Hougang. Score still remains Balestier 2, Hougang 1. Matic takes it along. Good defending from the skipper. Ryan Sanizal. Not for the first time today, going to ground. Getting to the ball first this time around, Ryan Sanizal. Well, Balestier did get that goal from set-piece situations, and that's confirmation for you as well. Lion City Sailors have taken a 2-goal lead against Geylang International. CN Denge, central midfielder, with the second goal for Lion City Sailors this evening. Corner for Balestier. Hougang need to defend well here. Safan again, not the best of punches, but only as far, or gets to his teammate here. Saifullah. Saifullah again, just driving in with the ball. Yuma, Tajali, right place, right time, hit her first. Balestier does well to regain possession and then a throw-in. Slightly less than 25 minutes to go in this game. Everything to play for, really, both sides. But as it stands, it's advantage for Balestier in terms of the league standings. They go to 4th, and here comes a Blasco. And again, not for the first time today. Really got that range, Blasco. The poor finish, a poor shot this time. Mustapic just looking to play long this time for Balestier. Just left it for Vojanic. Anthony Zal strong in the air. Sugita just giving the ball away in the middle. This is Saifullah. Scott does. Farhan Zulkifli, player on the overlap as well. Still Farhan. And here comes Saharat. He lays it out for a shot for Saifullah again. Saifullah rather. This time straight at Mustapic. Not really threatening the goalkeeper. Washington Ayovi wins the ball. Referee plays a very good advantage. This is Blasco again. Saifullah on the turn. He takes a shot. Just wide. And Hougang getting closer and closer. Goal kick for Balestier. Some tight legs out there for Balestier. Obviously playing with 10 men for the entire second half, and that first half as well. Done from Saifullah. This is Farhan Zulkifli. Yuma on the right-hand side looking for pass, and the ball just coming across. Sotirio just couldn't get to the ball. A bit too far for Sotirio, Joshua Sotirio. Making his debut for the Cheetahs in the SPL. Interesting, Vujanic taking all the goal kicks in the second half. Taking it long, looking for Tim Matic. Blasco. Sotirio. Long ball. Vujanic there just makes a meal out of, Darren Tay makes a meal out of that clearance, attempted clearance at least, and last touch ball goes out for a corner, opportunity for Hougang. Put one into the mixer, and do know that there was, Balestier just couldn't handle that cross in for the disallowed goal. They've got to defend much better here. Zaifa swings one in. And a free header in. It's a great save from Mustapic. Right on the line. Sotirio there. I think Mustapic was saying Sotirio was just in front of his eye line. Again, Balestier just couldn't handle this. Great save. And the header as well. Yuma. And another foul given. Saifullah. Oh, that's a great ball. Glasgow just couldn't take his first touch in front of him. Ball just dropped back. This is Saharat again, just calling the shots in the middle of the park together with Saifullah. That's a wonderful ball actually from Saifullah. And Mandic does well defensively. Had to work really, really hard as a striker playing out wide on the left-hand side. Balestier to make two changes. Ball swung in, cleared away, Vujanic. And here comes Balestier with Daniel. And he wanted a foul, and it is given against Blasco. And that was the foul from Blasco. Hands up saying, no, I didn't touch him. Oh, that's a clear foul on Sukita. Making a couple of changes now, Balestier. I think it's about time. Players tight legs out there, especially playing with 10 men only. Confirmation Harith Kanadi for Mandic and Ignatius for Daniel Go. Probably a one-for-one changes in terms of positions. And good substitutions to make as well. First touch for Harith Kanadi. Still time for Hougang to get back into this game. And Balestier might have other ideas. Probably want to pull ahead as well. Throw in for Hougang though. Flick on. Farhan. It's good. Oof. Good defending there initially, and a little bit of afters, I think, on Harith Kanadi and Farhan Zulkifli. The referee had to stop play. I was wondering if play could have gone on first. Harith Kanadi just clutching his stomach, was it? There, two players Just couldn't tell from there what happened. Still a little bit of afters. It's again, it's playing just going down like they're being shot. Nothing in it at all. Kennedy going down too easily. Blasco 1v1 against Ignatius. He's got Saharat in support. Blasco clips one in. An opportunity here for Balestier, or Hougang rather, and Yuma at the far post. Just tried to get behind his man there. Matic. Well played. This is Harith Kennedy. Can he get that? Goalkeeper is on his line. Harith Kennedy with his first shot. That's a poor shot. He just drags it wide. And that's an opportunity for Harith Kennedy, especially on his left foot as well. Could have really punished Hougang there. It's onside. Superb ball in from Matic. Zafan decided to stay on his line. You can see that really disappointed with his finish. Saifullah. Intelligent ball, a reverse ball with his outside of his right foot. Only as far as the Balestier defense. Sanizal, Ryan Sanizal that is. Huzaifa. Yuma. Huzaifa again. Ryan Sanizal. This is Jordan Westring. You can see what he was trying to do from there. Just try to drill it low and hard, and just looking for support in the middle to get to the end of that.
Substitution for Hougang United. Player number 85, Joshua Sorkiu, is replaced by player number 36, Nabilai.
Yeah, that's a change confirmation. Joshua Material plays by Nabilai Kimuguchi. Interesting change there. You can really see what's happening. Kimuguchi just playing in that striker's role. Hougang, lots of possession. Just trying to find that opening. Nabilai Kimuguchi now, first touch of the ball. He plays it back for Blasco. Saharat support just behind him. He wanted someone to just run on the overlap. It's a useful ball, looking for Nabilai. Didn't come. Ball was a little bit too close to the goalkeeper. An attempted pass or cross there, straight at the goalkeeper. Just double teaming on Blasco. Good challenge in from Harith Kennedy. Here comes Balestier, just hoping to catch Hougang on the break, but here comes Hougang though. Elijah does so well. This is Vojanic, a little bit of change in terms of the positioning of players. A little bit of mix-up here. The assistant referee gave a foul. The referee says play on. This is Blasco with a shot. It's a great goal. It's gone in. And there's controversy here at the Bishan Stadium because everyone thought that was a foul on Vojanic. And rightly so, Hougang just played on. And what a finish. I tell you what, the assistant referee initially put his flag up for a foul, but the referee overruled that decision and played. That was the foul that Balestier wanted, and then play was waved on. Blasco Still lots to do here, but the finish was outstanding. Goes past Darren. And Blasco blasted one in. And the VAR still having a look whether there was that foul on Vojanic in the middle of the park here. It was very interesting because the assistant referee did put his flag up for a foul. But Muhammad Zulfikar Mustafa waved play on, and check complete, goal for Hougang given. Interesting again with Kimiguchi, predominantly a centre-back, now playing as a forward because the fact that they were 2-1 down. And let's take a look, he's still up there, he's still playing in that position. And everything happening here at the Bishan Stadium, a foul on Farhan Zulkifli. Fans clamoring for a yellow card. Late challenge. Jordan Westring. It's a great ball in, another chance, and here comes Yuma. Great save, and Kimiguchi, the substitute, scores for Hougang. Or is it? And the goal thing has been disallowed. Wow. Nabile Kimiguchi thought that given Hougang the lead here at the Bishan Stadium. The assistant referee has put the flag up. This is the cross from Jordan Westring, going past everyone, and then Yuma with a shot. Save from the goalkeeper. I don't exactly know what that was given for. Was Washington Ayovi in the eye line of Mustapic as the ball comes across Mustapic. Probably that was... yeah, that's the interference with play. So it has been ruled out because of that. But obviously VAR will check and see whether Ayovi was in the way of Mustapic. And everything happening at Bishan Stadium here, last moments of this game. Let's just take a look at the position of Ayovi. The ball comes in. He's now in an offside position. It doesn't matter because the goalkeeper saves this one. And then from here was Mustapic interfering with play. And an on-field review has been called for the referee. But again, it's so difficult from here, from this angle, to see whether he was interfering and he was in the eye line of Mustapic. But it was well taken from the substitute Nabile Kimiguchi. Probably this is the best angle to look at. I'll tell you what, I don't know whether he would have gotten to that, Mustapic. The ball was really at the corners. given after an on-field review. Substitute Nabile Kimunguchi puts Hougang 3-2 up. Just take a look at the finish as well. It was a great shot from Yuma actually. Mustafi just couldn't handle the shot, too hot to handle. And then on the rebound, it was a very good finish from the centre back. Having said that, he's playing up top. And what Joshua Sotirio couldn't do, he's done it for Hougang. And he's gone right back at centre back. This is Ignatius. Balestier from 2-goal up, down by 3-2 now. It's a foul. A good position for Balestier. Yuma is overzealous in his challenge. Challenge on Harith Kanari there. Well, definitely a foul. It just pushes him off. Needed to do better there, Yuma. Well, the game is definitely not over here at the Bishan Stadium. Balestier with a free kick on the far side. Elijah and Harith in there. It's really been a good game of football here in terms of goals and action. Elijah will swing one into the mixer. Boyanich Madhu in there as well. Curls one in, and a disappointing effort from Elijah. It's too deep, too hard as well. Very frustrating for the coaches. What a turnaround here at the Bishan Stadium. Hougang, I think, a switch in fortunes in this SPL, having lost their last 3 league games. Trying to notch their second win, only the second in the season so far. Khalsa swings one into the penalty area, only as far as Madhu. This is Darren, just couldn't control the ball. And here comes Hougang on the counter. Blasco gets there in front of Madhu. Turn of pace here, 1v1 against Madhu. He goes past Madhu. Madhu just recovers really well. Now is Balestier rushing, showing urgency. Will Nabile Kimunguchi be the hero for Hougang here today at the Bishan Stadium? At the moment, looks like it. And at the moment, Balestier, they will stay in 6th position. Long ball in, and this is Ignatius, crowded out by the Hougang defense. Harith sends one in. Darren with the effort. Ball goes out of touch. Kimunguchi there just brought on to actually provide a little bit of... just take a look at the number of attempts there. Hougang with 24 to Balestier's 5. 10 on target as well for Hougang. Can't say that they don't deserve this lead, because they've been knocking on the door throughout, especially after Balestier gone 1 man down with the red card to Stobaric. was just talking about the fact that Kim Mugunji was brought on to add a little bit of firepower up top. Now, having taken the lead, he's gone back to defend. Farhan still running as we approach the 90th minute of the game. We do hear that there's going to be 6 minutes of added time in the second half. Still time for Balestier to conjure up a late chance, or a couple of chances here. It's a good ball. Great ball. Sugita just couldn't do much there. Saharat. Getting a foul for Hougang. Zaifa. Saharat. I think Blasco has done so well today as well. He scored the goal, but also work his socks off. Vujanic. Foul by Blasco. Again, overzealous, just soft ones to give away. Dangerous position as well now. Good first touch. That's confirmation. 6 minutes for Balestier to save the game here. Good position though. Vujanic just a left foot here. He goes for the shot on goal. Probably Zafan had that covered. Just going over the bar. Good effort, but just couldn't trouble Zafan. That would be the criticism of the effort. Hougang trying to play out from the back. And over at the OTH, Man City Sailors have taken a 3-0 lead. Shawal Anwar with their third. Safe to say, Man City Sailors, the 6 from 6 in the SPL. Well, that's a good turn actually, and Ayovi with the challenge and the foul on Harith Kanadi.
Substitution for Hougang United. Player number 80, Victor Castro, is replaced by player number 4, Chanoli.
A change for Hougang. Chonlawit Kaninkit comes on for Blasco, who's really done so well today, this evening, especially assisting as well as coming up with that equalizing goal, that all-important equalizing goal. Brilliant effort. We've played 2 of the 6. The Jelly swings one in, Zafan comes off his line, gets there. Jelly just putting one into an area, dangerous area, and again Zafan catching it. Nothing really in that. He gets up and then he goes down injured again. Nothing really, nothing much in that. Waits a few more minutes and he'll be up and running. Referee would probably play more than the 6. Zafan takes it long. Maru, great header there. Tajeli. All the way back from Mustapic. We've got to hurry here. Balestier. A flick on from Vojanic. Looking for a foul on number 17, Washington Iovi. Tajeli. Another long ball. Well defended, Yuma. Balestier will make their final substitution, final moments here of the game. Ifat Shaban comes in for Elijah. Long ball in, Madhu in there. Vojanic will pick this one up, swings one in, a long one. The header won by Hougang. Anywhere will do. Mustapic, sweeper goalkeeper. Now he's playing in the middle of midfield. He clips one in, a header by Madhu, and Zafan will get there. No danger at all. Yeah, a little bit of afters there. Ifat. Hougang just defending their lead here in their own half. Hougang waiting to make a substitution. And here comes Saifullah, probably his last chance. And Farhan Zulkifli, is he away? No. 1v1 against Tajeli. He cuts inside his man, he curls one in. Great save from Mustapic. Almost made it 4-2. And it's Balestier now away. This is Vojanic. Somehow he gets through the middle. This is Ifat. First touch of the game. Nicely done. And Matic! Straight at the goalkeeper. Madhu wanted it out wide, but can't really fault Matic for going for it there. Farhan Zulkifli definitely onside. Just didn't have that pace to go past Tajeli first time, but then 1v1 just tried to curl it into the far corner. Mustapic does ever so well. Balestier again, we played 7 of the 6, and this time around Vojanic straight at Zafan, and that's the final whistle. Muhammad Zulfikar Mustafa blows it, and that is the hero of the night, Nabile Kibugunchi. Quite a game we had here at the Balestier, or at the Bishan Stadium. Balestier took a 2-goal lead through Mandic, and then an own goal from Zafan. But a comeback for Hougang. Setterwood in the 11th minute made it 2-1. And then the turnaround in the second half. Blasco made it 2-2 with a wonderful shot going past Mustapic. And then Kim Buguchi in the 83rd minute of the game made it 3-2 and a win for Hougang, their first win after 3 straight losses in the SPL. The game here at the Bishan Stadium is ended with Balestier 2, Hougang United 3. And these are the highlights from the game. This is so early on in the game. 4th minute, Mandic with his first goal of the season in the SPL. little bit of confusion in the penalty area. Ball driven across goal by Vujanic. And Mandic at hand to just put it into an empty goal. And then corner in the 9th minute. Hougang in a disarray here at the back. Ball just going past everyone. So Sotirio, debutant for Hougang, just couldn't handle it at the near post. Miskick it. And then I think Zafan just bundles it past his own goal there. There's a hint of handball in there as well for Yuma. And then the start of the revival. Blasco with the shot. And then Mandic just could only parry it into the path of Setavut Wongsai to make it 2-1. That was the save, but only as far as Setavut. Ball just bouncing in front of Mustapic there. Straight into the roof of the net. And then things changed with the red card to Subaric. And no complaints at all. I don't think Marco would have had any complaints, even Subaric there. And there was only one solution to that. It's a red card for Subaric. As soon as he was in trouble, he panicked. He just brought Stewart down. Clear red card. And then the equalizing goal. They wanted a foul, it wasn't given. Obviously it went to VAR, but still lots to do here. Blasco, 1v1, cuts inside, and what a finish. He just caught it cleanly and sweetly as well. And from the replays and the VAR as well, you could see that it wasn't really a foul, because Vujanic tried to go past his man. They just stood his ground, but take nothing away from this absolutely brilliant finish from Blasco. And then the winning goal, the ball coming across, and again it went to VAR because number 17, Washington Ayovi there at first was thought to be standing in the eye line of Mandic, or Mustapic rather. But the goal, after going for an on-field review, was given, and Nabile Kimaguchi scoring the winning goal for Hougang. Here are the stats for you, and just take a look at the number of attempts for Hougang. 25-7 on target, 11-2 as well. Of course, with a man down, Balestier struggled to keep possession of the ball, especially in that second half. Hougang with 57 ball possession for corners each. In the end, probably well-deserved victory with the performance and the number of attempts on goal as well. And over at our Tampines hub, Geylang International has fallen to the Lion City Sailors by 3-0. And we will go to the table. And the standings, Lion City Sailors lead the way with 18 points out of 18. BG Tampines in second position, having played a game less with 11 points. As you go down the list, the Young Lions, Tanjong Pagar, struggling at the moment with 3 points, and the Young Lions with 6 losses out of 6. And there's loads of action to come as well. Friday, the 23rd of January, Geylang takes on BG Tampines at our Tampines hub. That is the Eastern Derby. Hougang takes on the Lion City Sailors, the leaders, on Saturday at the Bishan Stadium. And on the 25th of January, on Sunday, Balestier Khalsa takes on Albrechts at the Bishan Stadium as well. Where we leave you at the Bishan Stadium. It has ended here. The Balestier Khalsa 2, Hougang United 3.